This is the face of someone who's really excited for a wedding today. Happy Saturday, everybody! Yes, it is Saturday. The weekend is, well, technically the weekend was already here on Friday afternoon or early evening, for depending on who you are. But yes, it is the weekend. I am so happy, and wow, what a weekend this will be. You know, as I said last night, I went to the rehearsal dinner. I actually wanted to do a video right there, but honestly I didn't, because I was kind of expecting there to be like a lot of people, and really there weren't. But to give you a brief rundown of what exactly happened, it took place at the American Legion that's in Corning. It's for those of you in the area, it's by who don't know the area that well, it's by where Corning Building Company is, or CBC for those of you in the know. Although now that I told you, now you should be in the know. So the festivities took place at the Legion. You know, if you wanted a drink or a soda, you had to go to the bar and go get it, which was totally fine. You know me, I'm a heavy soda drinker. I mean, again, soda is the drink on my full course menu of life. Therefore, of course I'm going to indulge. I mean, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, soda is so good because it can be indulgent. It's delicious, of course, and the best part is, of course, you don't need to be 21 in order to enjoy it. And that's the best part about that. Anyway, so it was a very, quiet get together. It was really mostly on the bride's side, but there were members of my family there. There was my grandparents, my aunt, my uncle, my brother and my sister-in-law, who, actually, you guys haven't met my brother and sister-in-law yet, have you? I will have to fix that. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. Anyway, so it was a very quiet evening. The food, the American Legion always does a really good job with the food they prepare. There was 3 kinds of salad. Regular salad with either Italian dressing or what appeared to be ranch. I just went with Italian. There was a pasta salad and a potato salad. I went with the potato salad and the regular pasta salad, a regular salad with Italian dressing. So yes, potato salad and regular salad with Italian dressing. That's what I had. And for the entrees, it was actually kind of funny because there was garlic bread, excuse me. I almost sounded like New England there. Anyway, there was garlic bread. There was pulled pork sliders or sandwiches or whatever. Barbecue chicken or chicken barbecue, whatever. These delicious sautéed vegetables. Baked beans, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that was about it. Oh yeah, the sauteed vegetables was more like squash, onions, peppers, and broccoli. It was actually quite delicious. I really like sauteed vegetables, but then, as I said before, I may be a big guy with a sweet tooth, but in truth, I eat vegetables like they're candy. Maybe that's how you should get kids to eat the vegetables. Just tell your kids that it's basically very foreign tasting candy, and they'll be intrigued enough to eat it. I don't know. Anyway. So there was that, and for dessert there was like these little mini cheesecake cubes, and assortment of cookies, chocolate chip cookies, Oreo cookies, I guess, oatmeal raisin. But the one I always go for in situations like that, and stay with me now, white chocolate macadamias. What can I say? Don't get me wrong, I'm a lover of all kinds of cookies. That goes without saying. But, there's something about white chocolate macadamia where it just pairs so well. Get that and, some coffee, very nice. Absolutely very nice. It was a good time. And, when I do have an in with the groom, as you know, because it is my uncle. And I don't think I ever really did mention this, but my uncle is a huge football fanatic. And honestly, I hadn't seen him in a good while due to the project I was working on. So, one thing I did tell him is, and feel free to agree with him on what I'm about to say, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure after this past weekend, Baker Mayfield just clinched Rookie of the Year for himself. I'm just saying. You know, it's still relatively early in the season. I don't know. So, there's that. And, got myself, looking, slightly, regular, normal, casual looking. I actually was wearing that green shirt I wore a while ago for, St. Patrick's Day. That was a really good shirt. Funny enough, that shirt actually works pretty well for the fall, which we're in right now. It was pretty casual, button down. I had khakis on. I was wearing my Dockers, which I love those things, especially when you don't need to wear socks to put them on. They actually just, slip them on your bare feet. Which, last night was okay to do, but it would not be okay to do it today. Because I'm looking out my window right now, and it's raining outside. And it was in the 40s. How do I know? Because I just got back from working out. I actually did a nice 5.1 mile run. My jump rope, my push-ups, and my sit-ups. We gotta get ready for... I had to get up super duper early to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I have a busy day ahead of me. I have to prepare for a wedding. I have to look nice. Gotta get stuff done. One thing I gotta do in about an hour and 50 minutes from now, I gotta get rid of this. Yeah, say goodbye to the mane. It's going. It'll be gone. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do a video of them chopping off my hair. That'd be really cool. I don't know if I should though. Yeah. There's I got that going on. Let's see. Oh, and I did say this a while back, but specifically the wedding ceremony is going to take place at Glenora Falls. As in outside. And yeah, it gonna be cold. But I'll get myself all bundled up, looking nice and spiffy. I hope it's not too bad. The problem is, though, the wedding reception takes place at the Radisson Hotel in Corning. And the fastest way to get from essentially Watkins Glen, which is where the ceremony is taking place, to Corning is 414, which is a 2-lane. And not a highway 2-lane, more like a 45, 55 type area. Speed limit, that is. 45, 55 speed limit type area. There we go. And so, yeah, it's going to be a huge convoy trying to get there. Well, that's why as soon as the ceremony is over, I am getting the heck out of Dodge and driving. Especially since I'm probably going to need to turn on the heat in my car because, again, it's going to be cold and rainy. I don't think it's going to be that bad or it's going to rain necessarily. But, gray sky, cold weather, it could potentially be pretty depressing if, you're not careful. And can be a real turnoff for those who would like to partake in the festivities. But, yeah, I am so super duper looking forward to tonight. I cannot wait. I'm going to eat, drink, dance, sing. I'm going to do all sorts of crazy, wild, fun stuff that, you were supposed to do at a wedding. And and there's going to be a DJ. I have so many suggestions I'm going to do for when, for picking music or whatever. So far all I have is Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. But, I'm going to try and make sure that no one else wants to, I'm sure there's going to be like a whole bunch of, requests. And, there's going to be stuff like, To the Left, Take It Back Now, Y'all. I have no idea what the name of that song is, by the way. There's going to be that. I'm positive there's probably going to be a classic dance like the chicken dance or, I don't know, something like that. There's probably going to be I'm positive there's going to be a father-daughter dance because the bride is going to be, is my age, roughly. I'm not entirely sure how the mother-son dance is going to work. Maybe it'll be, I'm positive that it'll probably happen. Again, I'm not really the greatest at editing, so you're kind of, and I am going to try and be pretty good about, keeping up with what I'm giving you guys in terms of wedding preparations and such. And, of course, I'm going to make videos when I can. But as far as, like, everything there's no way I'm going to be able to see absolutely everything that goes on. To be perfectly honest, I don't even know what the menu consists of. Although, from what I did hear, I am in for a real treat. So, there's that. And, my father's company has done a lot of work for the Radisson and Corning, so, yeah, I am really looking forward to it. Interestingly enough, I don't think I ever did say this, but, back in May, when we celebrated my cousin Oliver's birthday, there was actually a wedding reception going on at the Radisson Hotel. And, believe it or not, the bride of that particular wedding was my old Spanish teacher. She was pretty young, like old Spanish, this is like in 7th grade, I had this particular Spanish teacher, and, yeah, so, in case you're watching this, whoever, again, I never name names because, I don't want to embarrass her for anyone. Basically, it was the wedding of my old Spanish teacher, and believe it or not, the head football coach for Corning High School. To give you a brief rundown of the festivities that took place. So, I imagine that the ceremony and reception went well because, I don't really know, but the party looked fun. And the party tonight, I think, is going to be pretty fun as well. Now, if you excuse me, I should probably make some wedding preparations of my own. Again, I am going to be getting my hair cut today. I'm going to see if maybe I can do a video of that. If I can, though, you guys will know, trust me. That way, think of it this way. If I look like a dork, you'll know that I totally brought this on myself. That's good entertainment value right there. So, in that case, please like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, on those social media platforms. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful we all have a wonderful Saturday. I know I'm going to. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. And you know what? A while ago, one of my all-time favorite cartoons actually had a wedding-themed episode that started out with a really good song. I think I'll give you guys that song. Take care.